Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thanks so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much, and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, y'all. Everything is alleged. The Fair Act use is in my description box, so let's get to it. I want y'all to think about something right now. I want y'all to think about who is the biggest liar. The biggest liar. Way back from history. The devil has been known to be the biggest liar. He wants things to be one way, to seem like it's one way when it's another. I often wondered, why I came up with a lot of names. People even wonder, why do I come up with certain names? I wonder why names pop up. Mr. Distraction. Then, Trap put out distractions. All this stuff, okay? Is the distractions the beefs, y'all? Ask yourself this question. In any war, most people win wars because of divide and conquer. Are, everybody talking about ops, everybody talking about street associations, everybody talking about fake beefs. Is this the distraction? Ask yourself this question. Is this the distraction, y'all? Think about these beefs. A lot of these beefs started off as being fake beefs, and they turned into real beefs. Okay, y'all? If celebrities stay afloat by sacrificing families and friends, there's always going to be a back door. They're going to be backdoored. Somebody's going to be backdoored. You have to excuse me for sniffing because I have sinus today. They always use someone close to you to get to you. I want y'all to think about that. They always use somebody that's very close to you from the inside to work their way to the outside to get you. Okay? I want you to think about Judas and Jesus, y'all. Think about Cain and Abel. Judas sacrificed Jesus for 30 pieces of silver. There's that 30 again, y'all. 30 is Lightning McQueen. Remember the guy from the movie, that Mo3, the last movie that allegedly he, passed away going into the last scene of the movie? This guy was posting claim your money in November. 11/11 stuff all over the place. Think about Judas, y'all. Mo3 was the firstborn. Think about Cain and Abel. Betrayer, being betrayed over money. Okay? Whether it be from a family member or his partner that he felt like was a brother. I want y'all to think about all of this. I want y'all to think about why certain people and things came forward. My videos took turns to the churches and Bishop Hypocrite and all of this stuff. I want you to think about the rabbis that crucified Jesus. They were preachers, right, y'all? From the churches. I want y'all to see what everything really stemmed from with the whole Mo3 thing and who family was behind the church stuff, okay? Robert Gomez family, right, y'all? Which means Trap family, because he's tied to them, y'all. I want you to think about all of this. I want you to think about that saying, my people will perish from lack of knowledge. Are they blind to the fact that the Riddler has been playing so many games with them, y'all? Are they blind to the fact that the Riddler has been dividing and conquering with all this ops mess, with all of this red and blue mess, with all of this stuff, distractions of fake beefs in the music? Is it coming to light now, y'all? Ask yourself this question. Jesus says, plead my blood, which means declaring the power that Jesus has over Satan and his schemes. We the people, y'all, we give Satan power because he has no power. Are we sitting back letting him just scheme his way to the top, y'all? Ask yourself this question. Think about that son, get it back in blood. Think about all of this stuff, y'all. And I don't know why something is telling me to say this. And I said this before. I do believe that one street association is trying to devour another. And something is telling me to say, is this about eliminating, blood? Y'all, remember that scripture I read about Zechariah 11:17? Woe to the idle shepherd that leaveth the flock. The sword shall be upon his arm, and upon his right eye. His arm shall be clean dried up, and his right eye shall be utterly darkened. Clean dried up. When your blood leaves your body, it dries up, y'all. Arm through the window. I want y'all to think about all of this. And something is telling me to say this as well. Will Carly B be a sacrifice? Will she be a sacrifice? This question has came up several times. People have been saying, is Carly B going to be sacrificed? Because the Migo is not going to be a sacrifice. People are saying Beyonce is going to be a sacrifice because Jay-Z is not going to be a sacrifice. These are the things that's coming out of people's mouths. A picture shows up, well, not a picture, a video shows up of Kanye West and the Prince of Darkness. Kanye West is reading off of his phone what somebody told him he better say, allegedly. Now all of a sudden, Kanye West is reaching out. He wants to work with the baby. I told y'all all these people are tied. Why the baby? Is the baby tied to Rap-A-Lot Records, y'all? Ask yourself this question. I keep telling y'all this is a whole circle of people that's tied together. A crew of people that their whole goal is, they pick and choose who gets taken out. They have ties to the streets so they can use, the foot soldiers to do their little deeds for them. Think about this, y'all. Look at his hand. Look how everybody's going out. Look at his hand. Everything seems one way when it's another. All of this stuff about beefing, all this stuff about everybody getting into it. Different record labels is, acting like they getting into it. People acting like they're beefing that, and then right after artists pass away, people like Boosie and Yo Gotti start doing music together right after Mo3 was taken out. It's not about street association anymore. Who do you trust in the music industry if you are in the music industry? Because some people feel like, oh, I can trust this person because he is a different street association than my ops. But in reality, like I told y'all, everything is not what it seems. A lot of these different street associations have ties. It's Kanye West next, y'all. Are they trying to line him up? Ask yourself this question. Is he doing some work with the Prince of Darkness now? Ask yourself this question. He worth a lot of money. He didn't left the $1 million mark. He's a billionaire. Is he next, y'all? They keep lining up these Chi-Town people. And all of a sudden, Kanye West's name is all over the place. Is he next? You have to be careful. What did, Boosie say? Check your affiliation. You're seeing what's going on out here, and now you have ties to the Prince of Darkness. And now you want to be tied to the baby. When you clearly see, allegedly, there are setups that's going on right now. Are people just being stupid? Look at this, y'all. Look at this picture. Upon his right eye, his arm shall be clean dried up. Was it the right arm, y'all, that was hanging out the window? Same one on right side. Y'all see this for yourself, what's going on right in front of you. I don't know what everybody else be taught at their churches or whatever, but when I was younger, I was taught that, when people passes away, their, sins are forgiven. So was this the only way for Dolph's sins to be forgiven? The stuff that he was into and doing, and the things that he was leading his flocks to. Was this the only way for somebody that had a somewhat good heart? Because he always gave to people. Was this his way to right his wrongs, y'all? Ask yourself this question. Peep the hand, y'all. Here is his funeral. Look what's being threw up at his funeral, y'all. I don't know if you all noticed this, but at his funeral, people didn't seem from the footage that I saw. I'm gonna just throw that out there. People didn't seem sad. It seemed like it was a celebration. People seemed like they was laughing and everything. There was a lot going on at this funeral, y'all. They seemed happy. To me, people were dancing, people were smiling, they was joking, they was singing on videos. As if it was a celebration, y'all. All the money people was coming there. All you saw around the room was money. All you saw was blue and money. They said 2 Chainz was there. He came. All this money sitting around the room at the same time. And a lot of these people allegedly have sacrificed people. Okay, y'all? A lot of these people are leading their flocks astray. I wonder while they were sitting around the room, what they thinking? Who's next? Who is we gonna line up next so it won't be themselves? Did Dolph had to go to be forgiven? Are some celebrities, like, all these celebrities, are some of them destined for hell, y'all? Ask yourself these questions. Is that why a lot of them are still around, the one that's leading the flock astray? Is this their destiny? A lot of them. I've been noticing a lot of more beefs are brewing. People been posting up videos and posts about Lil Meech distancing himself from Yellow Beezy. Okay. Trap telling Real Tune he gotta pick a side. This bad blood definitely has to go, y'all. It really do. I want y'all to think about Mo3 case and Dolph case. Some more similarities that's going on with this case. Okay, I already talked about a few things that were similar, but there's another thing that's similar. People are saying that the wife isn't the one that started the GoFundMe for the Cookie Monsters. You're not the wife, baby mama. I'm gonna just say baby mama. The baby mama did not start it. She just helped endorsed it. She donated to the GoFundMe. But people are saying that somebody named Dr.Kia Moore is the one that's behind the GoFundMe, which is weird because this is another doctor that's involved in another case similar to Mo3. Because right after Mo3 was hit up on the expressway, the very next day, I know y'all remember Dr. Rose. Dr. Rose is affiliated with the people that did the movie that had something to do with Mo3. Very close friends with the people from the movie and the people that do these death plays. Now, we have Dr. Kia Moore. That's people are saying was, is associated with the people that's, setting up the GoFundMes and all the stuff. They're saying this was her idea. This is a lot of weird stuff going on, y'all. A lot of weird things are going on. We clearly see that Dolph was backdoored. We clearly see this. Look at him laughing and dancing, y'all. Laugh and dance. He didn't hurt it. He dancing on one leg, laughing like it's a party. Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention. I want y'all to think about the liars that lines both of these cases together too. The liars in both of their lives. In Mo3 life, he has his manager, Rain Man, who's a huge liar. And think about how this video started. The devil is a liar. The biggest liar. He wants things to seem one way when they're another. Think about Mo3. Who put out the most lies after Mo3 passed? Before Mo3 passed, his manager. His manager was on a video, Boss Talk 101 video. And he said in this video that he used to start, drama between his mama and his daddy. Who does that? That's some evil stuff that you would, some kids do this, just to play one against the other, but it's not to be evil. But he's going back talking about this in an interview, saying that, it's a joke to him. He used to do this with his mama and daddy. Start beef. Why would Mo3 pick him as a manager, y'all? His own friends went to Mo3 and said, this is not the one you want. He didn't listen, y'all. He did not listen. If you start beefs between your mother and your father, you're destined to start beef everywhere you go. Huge liar. He been lying. He been getting caught up in so many lies ever since this whole thing has taken place. I put up a video a while back talking about how he was picking with the ops. And like I told you, the people that's behind this whole thing, their biggest thing is fake beefs. And then, like I said, the higher ups, when it's turned to real beefs, they get paid off of it. And the people that help these beefs along, like the managers, they get a higher position because they're bringing more blood to the table, y'all. Souls. Okay? Do y'all see how this works? But we just getting started because people is trying to figure out how is all these people connected. We know the media play a part because look at a lot of the bloggers that go after other bloggers that's trying to find out the truth. Bloggers that go after other bloggers that's trying to find out the truth is a part of it, y'all. They are a part of this mess. They're getting paid under the table, just like these radio station people. That plays a big part. It's not even about if your music is so good anymore. It's about paying these, radio station people under the table to play your music. We heard about this, y'all. For months, we heard about Yellow Beezy, Trap Boy, paying the radio station people to play their music and not play Mo3 music. Backdoor, y'all. Yellow Beezy is tied to Future, so no wonder he was a part of the cover-up. But who really ties all of these people together? Ask yourself this question, because at the end of this video, you're going to know who ties Mo3, Dolph, Deathpire, y'all. All together. The Riddler. Who ties these people together? Look at King Von. He going to meet up with one of Deathpire artists. Deathpire artists don't show up, but King Von gets taken out. And who cashes in? Deathpire. Think about the circle, y'all. I want y'all to think about this circle. Think about the circle. I want you to think about, we ain't finished with the liars, okay? Think about Dolph's case, y'all. Ever since Dolph has been taken out, the place where he was taken out at, we have found out they are the biggest liars. Just like Rain Man. The Cookie Monsters is Dolph's Rain Man. They are some huge liars. Think about what I'm saying to y'all. Huge liars. Now let's get to the good stuff, y'all. Empire Records, distribution, publishing. Headquarters is in San Francisco, y'all. Okay? San Francisco is where it all started. Okay, y'all? I want y'all to think about this. Now, San Francisco, the hub of Deathpire. Okay, y'all? I want y'all to think about this. Everything that I'm saying to you. I I did that video yesterday of Baby, y'all. You know, the fence rider. The fake fence rider. Baby. And for the love of me, I don't know why all of these real niggas is being taken out by fake niggas. Okay, y'all? And house niggas. But let's keep going. What ties them together? I woke up this morning and I looked at this message right here. Okay? And I was like, wait a minute. Somebody is from San Francisco now that's tied to both artists. And shout out to the subscriber that put this in my comment section, because this made my wheels get to turning and thinking about some things about the music industry being, you know, all of these people being tied into swinging both ways. What Mo3 said about, sir, you know, I'm a man. We got to do something else because I'm not swinging that way. I want y'all to think about, somebody posted this on the video where I posted about Baby. The lame Baby. Okay, y'all? He the biggest lame I've ever seen in my life, y'all. He's so corny and everything. But look at this. He need to. And we know Louisiana people, he down low. So he's saying that Baby swing both ways, y'all. Baby is a part of the music industry too, y'all. Okay? Think about this. Could Mo3 have been talking about him? He said somebody from the music industry propositioned him. And he said, is this another way? We trying to figure out who propositioned Mo3. Right, y'all? That's why he left Shreveport years ago. So I guess that's where he's from, Baby. To get rich away from where they know his background. And to a down low city. Okay, so I guess he went to 3 different cities, y'all. Baby was living in Atlanta. I told y'all Atlanta is a hub too, okay? Boosie is from Atlanta. Just think about these connections, y'all. Okay? A lot of people is connected in Atlanta. King Von gets taken out in Atlanta, y'all. Okay? Number 2. He's in Dallas. Look at all the stuff that's going on in Dallas. We know Dallas is a hub for evil and, you know, corruption and all the stuff that's going on. Mo3 gets taken out in Dallas. Okay? Mo3 taken out in Dallas. Now he's in Francisco. Think about this, y'all. Francisco is where Empire began. Who has ties to both artists? Baby. Baby was smiling all in Mo3 face being phony. Right, y'all? He has ties with a lot of people. He runs the record, you know, radio station. Okay? So he has ties in Dallas. He has ties in Atlanta. He lives in San Francisco. Okay? 3 down low and straight up bisexual cities in USA. Baby has ties to both artists. All 3 artists. He has ties in Atlanta where King Von was taken out. King Von was a part of Death Pyre. He has ties in Dallas. Mo3 was a part of Death Pyre. He lives in San Francisco, where Empire started. He's a radio station host, so it's no doubt in my mind that he don't know Gazi. Especially Gazi is behind so many artists' music. Do he play a lot of Gazi's artists' music? Ask yourself this question. And ask yourself this question, is it a coincidence that Mo3's op? Okay, hear that word op again. Mo3's op is shaking hands now with Gazi. Is it a coincidence, y'all? Or is this all been a play in the first place? Now Dolph. He went to Dolph's funeral. People were calling him out at the funeral. Baby, y'all. He has ties with Dolph. He did a song with Dolph and Trap right before Mo3 was taken out. Now Dolph is gone. Now he's traveling his sorry self to Dolph's funeral. Is he the hub, y'all? Ask yourself this question. He has ties because people want him to play their music. I looked at one of his videos and he's holding up money to his head too, y'all. He has cursed himself as well. He's in the radio station with, I do believe, it's either Mo3 or it's either Yellow. It might be Yellow. But he has money that he's holding. I think it's Yellow. He's holding money up to his head. So we already know that Baby has cursed himself. So it's no wonder he has a bag on his head right now. Because he has the stacks of money up to his head. In the radio station. Did that mean that, Yellow stopped by and paid him off for something? Because he has the money up to his head while he's in the video, and, he's there. Ask yourself this question. Yellow has ties to California now. I want y'all to peep all of this stuff that's going on. Okay? And how people is thinking they're slipping through the cracks, but they're not. Everything is so obvious now. The light is shining on them bright right now, y'all. So, I had to put this picture back up there. Look at Mo3, how he looking at him, y'all. Look at Mo3, how he's looking at Baby. He's smiling all in Mo3 face, acting like, ooh, this is the man, this is hidden. I love this. Did he know that Mo3 was being lined up, y'all? Ask yourself this question. I told you tables are turning now. People that, was in the dark, now they're in the light. Do he play a big part in this? Y'all, ask yourself this question. Do Baby play a big part in this? He has ties to both artists. Both artists he has ties to. Look who's in this picture that, Negative Sean put up here. Who's in this picture, y'all? Mo3, Dolph, and look at here. Right here. Baby. Baby play a big part. He's a part of the media. He's a part of the radio station that plays people music, and people get upset if their music not being played. People is coming up there to pay him under the table. This is how he's making his money. Getting paid under the table to play certain people music. He's a part of blackballing artists. He plays a very important part. A very important part in the distractions that's going on with our people. It's not about whose music sounds better. It's about who pays him more, who he's tied to, and who he wants this beef to continue to go back and forth with. If he play one music over the other, then that creates beef. Is the beefs and this opposition crap, the ops stuff, distractions? So that the Riddler can sit back and play his piano and get paid, y'all. Ask yourself this question. Is this all a part of the play? Now this guy right here, I don't know him from. I cannot tell y'all what's his best song or nothing. But I do know that this guy right here, he's starting to post the same thing that, Lil Durk said he was going to stop dissing people. I don't know if he stood by that or not, but he said he was going to stop dissing people that has demised. Now this guy Fulio says after his mixtape drops, he's done dissing, the ops. Are they waking up? Are they opening their eyes to what's going on around them, y'all? People in this comment section over here, they are saying that people don't, they draw to people dissing people. They don't draw to music that's not dissing people. And they're saying that this guy right here has music that's not dissing people, that's some hits. But people don't pay it attention. Is it time for people to pay other music attention instead of all of this dissing the ops and the deceased? And then maybe we can take things into another direction. Are they opening their eyes? Are they seeing what's really going on now in front of them? That's the question. Is it time to put the Riddler to rest, y'all? Okay? And all of these insurance policies. Boosie just came out with a new song too, y'all. A new song called Set 'Em Up. It seemed like he's trying so hard to get attention. So very hard to get attention. And he says in one of his interviews, Dame put me in the next Paid in Full Part 2. Some people, speak things into existence. This is how Mo3 was taken out, y'all. He was taken out because he was backdoored into doing some movies so that I could keep up with his locations. Is Boosie setting himself up to be the next sacrifice? If we start seeing Boosie in movies and stuff like that, that means that he's going to start being put into insurance policies, y'all. Is he setting himself up to be next? He says he want to leave an empire to his kids. Is he lining himself up? A lot of these artists lines themselves up. A lot of them. Remember, people will perish from lack of knowledge. And a lot of them is getting their karma. Baby, being brought to the light now, the stuff he's doing. Deathfire being brought to the light now because of stuff allegedly they're doing. Think about this, y'all. That's all I'm trying to say. Think about this and everything that I'm saying to you all. Think about Makeda. I told y'all to do y'all homework. Go look at Makeda. Makeda, if you pull up Makeda, it says Queen of the South. A lot of stuff is distractions of what's really going on behind closed doors. Makeda is a story about, they named Makeda because of somebody in their family having cancer. Now there's rumors going around that whole thing was a lie too, that was made up just so they could make money off of that lie. To get people to come there, that has, sympathy for people with cancer and stuff like that. So they figured they would tug on people's heart again by lying and acting like, somebody in their family had cancer. Now, I don't know if it's true or not, but this is what I'm hearing. Word on the street, y'all. So allegedly, they're saying that whole story about naming Makeda's after somebody with cancer is a whole made up lie, y'all. What's really going on out here in these streets, y'all? Ask yourself this question. This does not make any sense. The stuff that's going on and everything that's tying all these people together, and everybody's just ignoring things. People are posting on videos about the scene where Dolph was taken out at. And you can clearly see for there to be have 50 hits hit that glass. For 50 hits to hit that glass. The wall should have been lit up, just like that Bubba scene. Y'all seen all of them holes all in the wall. There's practically no holes in the wall. Practically none whatsoever. The whole scene. And people are saying they blamed it on, the Memphis, PD. The Memphis PD did not set up the scene, y'all. The people that were there when, Dolph was taken out, they're the people that scene came from. The Memphis PD, they only put out what they were told from the Cookie Monsters. That's what they put out to the public, what they were told. Now, as far as that setting up the stage for the scene and all of that stuff, that had to be the Cookie Monsters, y'all. The people that allegedly had something to do with this. It had to be the Cookie Monsters. And why did the Cookie Monsters say that Monday the video was going to be released and it was never released? So is the Cookie Monsters suspect, y'all, in the PD, Memphis PD eyes now? Are they looking into them too, just like everybody else? Are they finding out new things? And maybe they told the Cookie people that they were going to release it, and then they found out something, discrepancies. And now they're looking at them too. So maybe they didn't release it because it was only going to cause more questions toward the Cookie Monsters. Ask yourself this question. Somebody had to tell them that they were going to release that footage for them to get on social media and say, oh, Monday, y'all going to owe us an apology. Did they come with script to the police? And now the police is looking at them too. And they did not release it because they are suspect. Now, I'm hearing that a family member was taken out at a mall with the last name Hill. Now, I don't know if this is true or not. I'm just going to put this out here. People were saying that word on the street is that this was the nephew of the Cookie Monsters that was taken out at the mall. Now, ask yourself this question. If this is the nephew, is this the nephew that took Dolph out, that gave that first hit? It would make sense. And then it takes your mind in two different directions. Was it a retaliation for them to go and hit up the Cookie Monster's nephew at the mall? Or y'all, was it the same people that took out Dolph, that set up this whole thing? Did they take out the nephew to let the Cookie Monsters know, y'all better be quiet? Ask yourself this question. Okay, y'all? Anyway, I just want to leave y'all with that. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you so much for watching. Peace.